So much of modern life is busy, loud, bright, demanding, and fast paced. There are days when we all feel overwhelmed. What helps you really shed the mental burdens that life puts on you and feel truly peaceful? When we say inner peace, we're not talking just about relaxation, but a sense of peace and contentment you can maintain in your life, despite everything else you've got going on. The first thing you can do is practice being more mindful. Basically, mindfulness is being aware of all the good things around you and being grateful for them. There are so many things that we miss or take for granted on an average day. Mindfulness could be something as simple as noticing the breeze, a pretty flower, or a favorite song. Taking time to just sit and focus on the present, everything you feel and all the good things in your life, can help put things back into perspective. Another thing you can do is meditate. Try to sit still and slow down your mind and your breathing. This sounds easy, but most of us have spent a lifetime carefully cultivating the ability to multitask, to jump quickly from one thing to another and generally overload ourselves with work, so that there's always something on our minds that's unresolved. Even in our spare time, we often overload ourselves with games and entertainment instead of taking the time to sit still and meditate about the day. There aren't any mandatory rules you have to follow in order to meditate. Some people visualize themselves in a specific, calming environment, like the beach, for example. Try imagining the rise and fall of the waves, the way the light hits the water, or the way the sand feels between your toes. Imagine yourself anywhere that's relaxing for you. Think of it as a mental vacation, a break from whatever else you've been dealing with. You'll probably feel happier, less frazzled, and better able to deal with life when you take the time your mind, body, and spirit need to recharge. It's like your phone or your computer. If you leave them running nonstop, they overheat, slow down, and eventually wear out or run out of battery. If your phone needs some off time to be at its best, then shouldn't you do the same for your mind? Another tip is to take time out for wholesome things that you enjoy, that are meaningful and help you feel at peace. Do you like hiking, cooking, long drives, spending time with family or pets? Whatever works for you, make it a priority so that you always have the time and a way to vent the stress of the day and just feel at peace. Finally, prayer can bring a lot of peace to your life. It doesn't have to be formal, and you don't have to use any specific words or even any words at all if you'd rather pray internally. Through prayer, you can unload all of your life stresses, let them go, and give them to God. You can tell Him about what's really going on with you, talk through your problems, and thank Him for the good things you have in your life. You can even ask Him specifically to help you have greater peace. He loves you and is there for you no matter what's going on. Jesus said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." Christ is also known as the Prince of Peace, and talking to Him and inviting His help can make all the difference. I hope that this video has been helpful and that you can continue to slow down and treasure the small things in your life. Check out the Read More section for some helpful tips on making peace a part of every day. See you in the next video.